Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. My name is Dallas. You are watching Nagi Plays, and we're playing Super Mario Sunshine. We are in Peanut Park, and we're in episode 3. Yes, episode 3, which is the secret, or not the secrets. I just got done doing a secret level, so I was distracted. But this is 8 red coins of the pirate ship. Arg, matey. Yes. We're collecting coins on the pirate ship. Most of these are not too bad. They won't take very long. Some of them can be mildly frustrating, but hey, at least you can start off with an easy one, right? It's always good to start off easy. So we're gonna want to get up here and ride the pirate ship, but what I generally like to do is try to see if you can... Okay, not a great start, but it's a start, and you got to start somewhere. Let's jump back up here. These ships can be a little rowdy. They can get a little rowdy. Not a great start still. You can tell why I wasn't too thrilled to do this level. It's a fun, neat idea, except these ships are really hard to platform off and grab onto, and you mix that with Mario Sunshine's, you know, slightly unforgiving physics. It can be like that. Okay, well, at least we got one. Ooh, can I make it over there? Can I make it over there? Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, nope. You didn't do the jump, Mario. Okay. Let's get up here. We don't want... Let's see. I really don't want to do... Okay. There we go. Let's climb up here. We need to get up top. I didn't want to get the blue coin because I'm saving those for a separate episode. I kind of would like to end with these because that's where the last red coin is going to be. It's up here. I believe. Yeah, we need to get that guy over there. Okay, that one's the one that's been giving me pain, so that's a lot of fun. All right, so now we are back over here. You're gonna want to ground pound these bad boys because they're gonna get kind of annoying. So just, you gotta be like right over them. And now we want to ground pound these and go all the way. We have 6. I got the other one. It was kind of annoying, but I finally got it. Then, okay, don't grab the top. That's fine. Now the next thing you're gonna want to do, I don't remember if it's better to go underneath first or up top. But kick these guys off. Grab this one. Kick these guys off. I guess it is better to go underneath. Kick these guys off. You see the last coin is all the way up there. So then we're just going to walk it all the way back down here and come back when we are on top. So I actually was right. You do want to go underneath first. You can have some fun with that big ramp. And this is pretty high up, so you can get to a lot of places, which is cool. It's not the highest point, obviously, because you can see the Ferris wheel. But the easy thing is that it puts the star right next to you. So that's incentive to just finish off and have that be the last red coin. The pirate ships really are the only one, like those 2 or 3 that are on the pirate ship, that can cause some trouble. The rest are fine. The rest are completely, like I said, it's a neat idea. It's a cool, fun little area, but the pirate ships can get a little annoying. So, all right. So now we're in episode 4, the wilted sunflowers, and you think, oh my goodness, Yoshi's finally in the game. Yoshi, let's go. Come on, Yoshi, come see me. That's not Yoshi. Well, yep, you'll be disappointed. That is indeed not Yoshi. You want to spray those guys and defeat the egg enemies. I actually don't even know what those are called. I never bothered to learn those as a kid. But you want to make sure you spray them and kill them just like how I did. And get them to come out of the ground. And rinse and repeat with all these. This is pretty much the entire mission. Just get rid of these guys. Get rid of the wilted sunflower. Or, no, you want the wilted sunflowers to be saved. I wanted to see if I could bring out another one before the... Oh, he's out. I heard him. I heard him going... Row. Yep. These guys are really no problem at all. Oh. Oh, oh, don't hurt me, Mr. Eggman. You want to make sure they land in the sand, because if they land in the grass, they are not going to, you can't sandwich them into the grass. Also, I don't know what the flowers are saying, but it kind of sounds inappropriate. Sounds like they're really in the mood and the feels. But you know, I don't know. Chances are I'm probably overlooking it or overthinking it. And just like that, boom. You can do that one in any order, it doesn't really matter, but I like to save it for last because it feels like you know, it's cool progression, you know. And then once you save the big one, well, all of them really, like I said, you can save the big one first, but it doesn't really do anything. It just goes, oh. And I think if you try to talk, I think you can talk to some of them, and I want to say it's just like, please save my others, or other, I don't know. Who knows? Wah, wah. And would you look at that? After that level, Shadow Mario has appeared with an egg, and oh, it makes a point to show us a pineapple stuck in a pipe. That's neat, I guess. So I guess we gotta go get this Yoshi's egg. It's a real Yoshi's egg. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe he's growing one of those weird little things. But it looks like he had a real Yoshi egg. I guess we kind of spoiled it by me saying, it's a real Yoshi's egg. So we're gonna follow him just like we have done numerous other times. Spray him. Get him wet. He doesn't take very long. Just eat him. Oh, but he does start to climb things. And he comes over here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where? Oh, okay, but no, real. Oh, he went this way. I swear he went the other way. Okay, see, not that bad. Pretty easy. Darn, I was just about to ride that Yoshi too. Wants a banana. Oh, and looky there, we got a banana. A pink Yoshi. Oh, okay. Let's do this. So, depending on the fruit you eat, bananas are pink. I believe it's pineapples? Oh, no. It's coconuts. Bananas and coconuts, they'll turn pink. If you eat pears or pineapples, you will get an orange Yoshi. My personal favorite, because who doesn't love orange? And if you eat a spicy chili pepper or a durian, you will get a purple Yoshi. And the difference really does not matter for almost any part in the game, except for like 2 instances where if you spray certain enemies, like an enemy we haven't met so far in the game, and then if you spray a fish, it will turn the enemies into platforms. And depending on what color your Yoshi is, I don't remember which is which, but the platforms will either stand in one spot, they will move horizontally, so like left, right, or backward, forward, or they will raise vertically. So I guess there's a level or 2 where that would be useful and helpful. While we have Yoshi here, it did show us that because we can eat fruit, we definitely want to eat this big pineapple. And yes, actually, the funny thing is that doesn't fill you up your juice meter or anything. So you're eating it, you'd think it would like max out your juice meter all the way, you know, like maybe even give you a double juice meter or something. No, it doesn't do anything for you. It's just an obstacle. Pretty much no matter like where your juice meter is at or what fruit you eat, it just fills it up. It just restarts it. It's like a little countdown, like a meter almost. And when it runs out, then Yoshi just dissolves and decides he doesn't want to be here anymore. So, yeah. The other way you can get rid of Yoshi, sadly, and inconveniently considering that, you know, nearly every level and the whole island is covered by this thing, is water. And it's the only time you see a green Yoshi is when he meets his untimely demise in the water. Don't ask me why they decided to make Yoshi not be able to swim. I don't know, I hate it just like you guys. And it really stinks. But Oh well. Anyways, with that being said, I'm going back into the next level, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. Alright, episode 5, the Runaway Ferris Wheel. If you guys remember, earlier in the series, if you watched the episode where I was taking care of Rico Harbor and I needed the Cage Shine Sprite, and I said, guys, I got a secret way for you to do this where it doesn't take as long, you're not following the game's intended route. That's a big time saver. It's a shortcut. If you think that was a nice shortcut, if you know about that shortcut, or if you just used it from me after I taught it to you, guess what? I have another shortcut for this level. It might not seem like it at first because I kind of goofed there. I guess you can get to it different ways. I guess it'd be easier to go this way. But this one is even better. This one, like, once you've went through the pain of doing this level, how the game intends for you to do it, you will realize just how much better it is. Oh, just how much better it is when you do it this way, when you do it the shortcut way. So what I would recommend is come over here, all the way up here to this platform, and you can do a somersault, you can spin jump, whatever you want to do. Really, the distance, and from either corner, really, it doesn't matter. Just jump over here. You should be able to make it through. I've never really had an instance where those things have hit me. I think the actual, like, the seats, the little chariot, whatever you call it, those things have hit detection, might hit you. The purple bars, however, I don't think that they do. So then when you're up here, all you have to do is come over here, there, and then kick them off. And yeah, you've beat the level. How the game intends for you to do is to go around the back side and do this whole kind of climbing timed maze where you have to squirt these platforms. They're only out for like a couple seconds, and there's enemies you have to hit and smack. And it's kind of it kind of makes me feel like the Super Mario World, kind of like the Super Mario World, like the gates, like when you're in the Bowser's little castle area, or the Koopalings, I guess, and you have to hit the fence and like crawl alongside different, like the back side and the front side, and smack the guys off. It's very similar to that, so it's kind of cool in that sense, except in practice it kind of sucks and it's mega lame and it's super time consuming, and maybe if the physics worked right, but just please take the route I took. I promise you it'll be a lifesaver. I'm pretty sure after you get Yoshi, or maybe it's 35 Shine Sprites, is when you can unlock the new nozzles. So again, you'll see this goober over here, Shadow Mario. He will appear and be like, hey, check it out, I've got a nozzle. And it's like, he doesn't even have Flood. How is he going to use these? Also, Yoshi will always come back that way. Oh, he hit me. How dare you? I also think that for some reason here, if I remember correctly, get off the thing. For some reason, he doesn't, like, his route here with this nozzle is just kind of very, like, he runs in circles a lot. Like, all of his routes are a circle, but here it's really, really limited. I guess not. He's running over here. Anytime I've done it, he's always stayed in that same area. Like, he just runs in circles by the little fruit tents down there. Maybe it's just because I've gotten him quicker. Who knows? That was actually pretty fast. Rats, and I was just about to turbo dash too. No, you weren't. You don't have Flood unless you have some second Flood or laying around. You were not about to turbo dash. Quit lying. Yeah, with this thing, you can hold it down. I don't know if I think we've maybe used it once. Actually, I don't think we have. I think we used the rocket nozzle potentially once. Here, you know, you can go woo. You can use it in the water. It makes traveling in the water like 10 times faster. But there's not a lot of instances where we really use it in the water. Can we make the jump? Oh, wow. We got rejected by that. Okay. Okay, and then we got rejected by his butt. By a giant Pianta butt. So that's cool. Oh, we made it. Let's go. Oh, almost overran it. Alright, now for episode 6, which is the Yoshi Go Around secret, we are going to be coming around here and back into the Peanut Park. And you'll see the Yoshi Go Around secret. Okay, so another secret level, something to do with that. Yoshi Go Around. This is the Yoshi Go Around. You can see, oh, okay, there's one missing. Look at that. Only the orange Yoshi on the ride disappeared. What does it mean, mister? Huh? I don't know why, for some reason, my eyes were blurry and I misread that as, what does it mean, master? And I was like, oh, anyways. So you'll want to come over here now that we have Yoshi unlocked. We can do a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in Delfino Plaza you can do. You can do this level. Obviously, it's after the Wilted Sunflower, so you couldn't do it before. And you can also go back and do episode 8 of Rico Harbor. So we might do that after this one. Who knows? Because I forgot about that. There is a pear. He wants a pear. The pear, I believe, is literally right around here because it's hanging from the guy's nose. It looks like a boogie. And I think that works out because he'll already be orange. Occasionally, I've seen him ask for like a banana or a pineapple, or I think it's a banana or maybe a coconut. I think there is a pineapple here, maybe. There's actually a couple fruits. But sometimes he can ask for ones that aren't orange, and you just have to go locate that. But we just want to get up to the spot. And ta-da! We've sacrificed Orange Yoshi's spirit to the Yoshi Go Round. And that way we can get to the secret level. This one's not too bad. This one's mostly fine. It's just there is a little bit of waiting and some platforming at the end that could be a little slightly annoying, but it's really not too bad. It's just a little finicky. We want to make sure. I wanted to say there was a 1-up in one of these, and then I know there's a 1-up across from us. Oh, yep, right here. So just in case you die, and there is one at that end on the blue. So basically, you just want to like kind of alternate on these blocks and go from block to block. Here in the blue one, you can go around either side. Some of them, like the red, the other greens, they alternate as far as like some of them might have gates you can't go through. So you got to make sure you're not going to get cut off or like smacked off. So let's go here. Then we want to go green. Oh no! Oh, I almost... Okay, good thing I got 2 1-ups. I almost did that wrong and really messed it up, and I'm kind of shocked that I almost saved myself. I don't know. What? He grabbed the ledge and let go. What the heck? I got the footage to show that. He grabbed the ledge and let go, and I did not press a thing. I got far enough to grab the ledge, and I did not press any button. There was no directional input. I jumped in the air, and as soon as I saw it, I let go, and it was like, nope. So that's cool. That's cool. That's how we're going to play it, huh? We're going to jump over here. Then I want to get to this guy. There we go. Can't trust the ledges in this game, I guess. Also, I think that there might actually be 3 1-ups in this level. Oh, okay. Okay. Come on, green. Alright, red. Red. Oh, okay. Let me see if it's here. I think that most all the secret levels have, I think they have at least 2, but there might be a 3rd one here. I think it might somehow be in the watermelon block or something. I know there's like a weird one, because it's like one that you would never really be able to get to, because you have to have flood to spray the water block, and you have to get rid of the water block to get rid of the watermelon. So okay, I don't know, maybe it's in that block, but I'm not gonna risk it. Actually I do. Now I'm curious. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I don't think I'm gonna be able to jump up and hit that, so I'm just gonna let myself. Well, now we know you can't. You can only hit that block from. You can only jump and hit it like an actual Mario block. You can't hit it from underneath. A little weird. Or hit it from up top. It's a little weird. So yeah, I don't know. That's really weird how they place that there. The main thing here is just you want to make sure you're kind of lined up with your wall jumps, so you're not going too far off to one side. And then this one can be a little okay. Oh no. Okay. Sometimes you can like. Okay, I'm getting a call anyways. And I'll tell you what, I paused the recording and I was just working my way back over here in the middle of, while I was taking that call real quick from my wife. And I had both a really disappointing, like just randomly died, like I had another death, and it was super depressing. And then I had one of the like coolest saves because I was jumping on another platform, and I have to describe it to you because I don't actually have it on recording since it was paused. But I kept playing the game just to get into this spot and pick it up where we left off. And I was jumping from platform to platform, and I missed the edge. Like, it did the thing where I grabbed the ledge and then started sliding down on the side of the block. Jumped off the block, like off the, because I was jumping from like blue to black. Then I wall jumped off the black onto like that dark green, like post. Wall jumped off of that and then just hovered until I got to another block, and it was kind of cool. But Mario's ready for me to be done, so that was it was really cool. I was just like, whoa, I've never done something like that. But of course I did it when it was paused, and you know, again, I turned the camera on and I'm incompetent. Then I turn the camera off and suddenly I'm like an all-star at this game. So that's cool. But anyways, yeah, that was oh, we got the rocket nozzle. Actually, I'll probably get the rocket nozzle and then call that good for this episode. I didn't realize I thought that secret level was gonna go a lot quicker, and it didn't. I thought I was just gonna like blaze through it. But yeah, then after this, we got the last nozzle. We'll have all three. Of course, he can't be. Well, I guess I could have done that. I know people probably get mad. They're like, if you want to slide faster, spray the water down first. Like I don't already know. I never claimed to be a speedrunner, guys. Never claimed to be a speedrunner. It'd be cool if I was, but I ain't. I am not. Sorry, I'm from Arkansas, so that's why I say ain't. And y'all. Alright, alright. Get him. Oh. Get him. He's running in circles. Sometimes I think he can also, yeah, he can also go out here. I would like to try to get him before he does that. Oh, oops. Oh, never mind. He just comes back. Get him. Come on. Don't, also be careful, not to accidentally jump. Don't accidentally jump into the portal. If you jump into the portal, you gotta do it all over again. Oh, then he jumps down here, I see. Dude, you're cooked. You're cooked, dude. There we go. Shoot, I was just about to rocket jump too. Again, that's a lie. You are not. You don't have a flood. As far as we know, flood is there's only one flood. It's a flood. It's the flood, or just flood, not a flood. Yeah, so now we can get into pretty much any area because, of course, Serena Beach there with the pineapple. There's another area over here, Noki Bay, where you're looking for the sun. Call back to Mario 64. You can tell. And then we can get over here to Pianta Village, which, let me let you in on a little secret, guys. You don't even really need the rocket nozzle to do that. You can get up here and triple jump and then hover. It's a little difficult. I mean, some people like have it down on the first try. I probably couldn't do it on the first try, but I could do it eventually with the right timing. But now we can actually easily get into all of these areas. So yeah, with that said, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, jeez, dude. Bro bumped his noggin on that board, bro. He's probably concussed. He's going to end up like Antonio Brown, if y'all watch sports and know who that is. If not, he's a football player that was really talented and then had a bunch of character issues because he got really messed up in the head and now is just a weird dude. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Y'all are awesome. Like, subscribe, go watch more Mario Sunshine if you've been missing episodes. Stay in tune because next week is going to be more. This has been Noggy from Noggy Plays. Bye-bye.